Things happening in studio, but we're about to continue this week with our global excursion in Prague with Bata and its Fashion Weekend for 2019, a celebration of 125 years of footwear innovation that constantly sets the bar for both comfort and style.
And you know what? I was lucky enough to sit front row at this year's event, aptly themed The Evolution of Style. And whether it's honoring the past or looking ahead to the future, Bata is consistently redefining what it means to be a force in footwear. Let's see how.
The inaugural day of Bata Fashion Weekend 2019 meant a front row preview of the kind of innovation that has made the footwear giant the leader in almost 70 countries worldwide, a global force in the style game. It's Bata Fashion Weekend in Prague as we continue to celebrate the 125th year of the footwear maverick. And with a collection as diverse as the men and women that it represents, I'm sure that it's going to be an incredible evening. I grew up with Bata, so I feel like I've always known what Bata was about. And it was up until this weekend when I got a glimpse of all of the different international collections and all of the different technologies that went into making Bata shoes possible. It blew my mind. Bata is premised on incredible technology that incorporates incredible comfort, which I love the most. What exactly is Bata's approach to this?
Technology and innovation is on the top of our priority list. Over the last few years, we've introduced phenomenal technology, especially into female comfort. Our heel lines all include Insolia technology, which allows you to wear your heels for longer. So you walk taller and you walk longer in your heels. That's every woman's dream, right?
Combining carefully curated collections with advanced technologies is firmly in the brand's DNA. One such example is the newest Power Mellow, set to debut for the first time, a walking shoe like no other. Yosifa, Erin, so good to be talking to you at the 125th anniversary of Bata right here in Prague. What does it mean to you to be here representing power?
We are super excited to be part of the Bata Fashion Weekend 2019. We have introduced Power Mellow at the Bata Fashion Weekend. This is a blockbuster shoe for Bata around the world. So this is a very technological shoe. This is our latest technology in walking comfort.
Right now, we've been having a lot of success in our walking category, which is all built around comfort technology. So this shoe, Mellow, is built on the idea, what if we could create a shoe so comfortable it was like walking on a bed of marshmallows? So you can see that a little bit here in the design. But the innovation behind it all, the technology, is that like marshmallows, they're whipped with air. We've locked air into the midsole here. So at the bottom where you can see all of these circles, that's actually where a pillow of air is trapped inside the pod. So it makes for a very, very comfortable, soft walking experience.
With past Fashion Weekend themes like the essence of style and the sound of style, this year's focus was set firmly on evolution, staying true to the principles of the past whilst constantly striving for on-trend newness. I love that the theme of this weekend is called the evolution of style. How exactly has footwear evolved over time, and where do you think it's going to be going in the future?
Style and fashion are forever evolving, obviously, and I think Bata has, done this quite well from their updates shoe technology and their current collaborations with international brands. It's so important that Gen Z and millennial generation are the future, which I think is really important, and I think Bata are nailing it.
In your estimation, what makes a perfect shoe, and how does it help to just round off and complete that final look?
For me, the perfect shoe obviously looks good, but I'm a comfort kind of girl, so if I feel comfortable, I feel good, and that comes out in my confidence, so I think that's the most important thing for me.
Stylish shoes that prioritize comfort is the Bata Manifesto, self-evident on the runways of Prague. But if the Bata Fashion Weekend is about anything else, it's a place to discover the next big craze in global footwear. Let's talk trends for a minute, shall we? What exactly should we be looking out for in the future?
Well, I can tell you two things that are on my shopping list right now, and that's a gorgeous pair of crisp white winter boots. Bata has an amazing pair in the showroom for 2019, which I can't wait to get my hands on. And yeah, a good pair of chunky dad sneakers, always a win, and you can pair it with almost anything.
Having experienced the fashion weekend, it's really evident that Bata is a brand that is steeped in heritage, but really is forward-thinking, it's moving forward, it's embracing modernity. I think that in order to know where you're going, you have to always remember where you've been, and they do that so well.
Bata, me and comfortable with it.
Me and comfortable with it, indeed. I love that campaign. Now, certainly a motto that we here at Expresso live by. And if you had fun with me gallivanting around Bata Fashion Weekend, then you're most definitely going to want to check out tomorrow's show. Along with more stylish Bata footwear previews, we talk to one of the best in emerging talent, a Kenyan shoe designer helping to elevate continental design globally.
That's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. And of course, for the time being, get in on Bata footwear that combines the latest technology and comfort with trend-setting style. Head on over to www.bata.co.za. That strap's on your screen right now. And you can also visit Expresso's Facebook page for a link to Bata's website for the full stock list. Look how cute our shoes are.
Comfortable and with it.
I don't fit beauty standards. I'm special. And so are you.
Be comfortable with it.
Bata.